ever wondered why, even in modern society, sexual violence still happens? Why do we still tell women to be careful, change their clothes, avoid certain places, and come home early? But shouldn't we be asking different question? How do you stop the person who commits the crime? अक्सर हम वुमेन को ही बोलते हैं कि केयरफुल रहो, लेट मत जाओ, अकेले मत जाओ, उधर मत जाओ. सेफ्टी इंपॉर्टेंट है ऑफ कोर्स, बट shouldn't we also ask ourselves what can I do to prevent the person from committing the crime? Today we are going to have an important English debate on a difficult topic. How can I stop the rape and sexual violence? This is not about blaming victims. ये किसी victim को blame करने की बात नहीं है. It's all about understanding the problem and discussing possible solutions. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ashtamda Talks. Today we are going to discuss a serious and sensitive social issue. And because this is an English learning channel, I don't want this to be just a discussion. I also want you to learn how to express your opinions confidently in English. अगर आपकी English perfect नहीं है, don't worry. You don't need perfect English to talk about important things. You just need the confidence to speak. And before we begin, let's remember one important principle. The person who commits sexual violence is responsible for that crime, not the victim. Point number 1. Are we asking the right question? When sexual violence happens, people sometimes ask, what was she wearing? Why was she outside so late? Why did she go there? Why was she alone? But are these really questions we should be asking? Instead, shouldn't we ask, why did someone choose to commit violence against another person? हमें responsibility को सही जगह पर रखना होगा. If someone commits crime, that person should be held responsible for their action. A useful English sentence is, the person who committed the crime should be held responsible, not the victim. हिंदी में सिंपल मीनिंग हो तो क्राइम करने वालों को रेस्पॉन्सिबल माना जाना चाहिए, विक्टिम को नहीं. एंड द पॉइंट नंबर 2, एजुकेशन एंड कंसेंट. Second point is very important. Education is not only about mathematics, science or English. Young people should also learn about respect, boundaries, consent and healthy relationships. Consent means freely agreeing to something. And consent should never be assumed. A relationship doesn't automatically mean consent. Being friendly doesn't mean consent. And sometimes close never mean consent. इसलिए हमें यंग पीपल को एज अप्रोप्रिएट वे में रेस्पेक्ट एंड बाउंड्रीज के बारे में एजुकेट करना चाहिए. बिकॉज प्रिवेंशन शुड बिगिन बिफोर ए क्राइम हैपन, नॉट ओनली आफ्टर इट हैपन्स. Here is an important English sentence. Education plays a crucial role in preventing violence. Point number 3. A stronger law is enough. Now let's look at another side of the debate. Some people says we need stricter law and stronger punishment. And yes, an effective justice system is extremely important. Reports should be taken seriously. Crimes should be investigated properly. And survivors should receive appropriate support. But here is my question. Is punishment alone enough? मेरे according तो no. Punishment is important for accountability, but prevention requires more. We need education, we need awareness, we need effective institution, and we need social change. So my argument is, we don't need only stronger laws, we need a stronger system. Yes, stronger system. And point number 4, stop victim blaming. Now let's talk about victim blaming. Sometimes people say, she shouldn't have gone there. She shouldn't have touched that person. She should have been more careful. But we need to understand the difference between safety advice and responsibility for a crime. हाँ, personal safety important है. Everyone should have access to safety information. But if a crime happens, we should not automatically start blaming the victim. We should ask, how can I prevent this from happening again? Not simply, what did the victim do wrong? Remember this English sentence. We must stop blaming victims and start addressing the causes of violence. Point number 5. What can men and boys do? Now let's talk about the role of men and boys. Stopping sexual violence is not only a woman's issue. It's everyone's responsibility. Men and boys can learn about consent. They can respect boundaries. They can challenge inappropriate behavior. They can speak up when they see harassment. And they can teach younger boys that respect is not weakness. रियल स्ट्रेंथ इंक्लूड्स रेस्पेक्ट। और इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि हम ऑल मैन को ब्लेम कर रहे हैं, नहीं, all men are not same, not at all. The point is that everyone can contribute to creating a respectful society. Point number 6. What about women's safety? Some people says women should learn self-defense, and yes, self-defense can be useful. Women and girls should have access to self-defense training if they want it. But can self-defense alone solve the problem? No. We can't put the entire responsibility for preventing sexual violence on a potential victims. Women should be able to study, work, travel, and live their lives without constantly being told, don't go there, don't wear that, don't come home late. Safety advice can be useful, but freedom and safety should not be treated as opposites. Safety should be a shared responsibility. Point number 7. What can a society do? So, what can we actually do? First, we need to educate young people about consent, respect, and boundaries. Second, we need to take reports of sexual violence seriously. Third, we need to support survivors instead of judging them. Fourth, we need to challenge victim blaming. And fifth, we need accountability. A society becomes safer when individuals, families, schools, communities and institutions all play their part. सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट या पुलिस का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ये नहीं है कि मतलब कैसे सेक्सुअल वायलेंस का हटाया जाए. एवरीवन हैज़ अ रोल. देयर इज़ नो सिंगल सोल्यूशन टू सच ए कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रॉब्लम. एक सोल्यूशन से सब कुछ सॉल्व नहीं होगा. वी नीड एजुकेशन, अवेयरनेस, अकाउंटेबिलिटी एंड सोशल चेंज वर्किंग टुगेदर. नाउ आई वॉन्ट यू टू थिंक अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन. What is more important for prevention? Education, stronger laws, or changing society attitudes? For me, the answer is we need all three. Education can help change attitudes. Effective laws can create accountability. And social change can create a culture based on respect and equality. किसी एक चीज़ पर डिपेंड करके हम इतनी कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते. We need a collective effort. If you agree or disagree with any of my points, share your opinion respectfully in the comments. And remember, your English doesn't have to be perfect for your voice to matter. आप मिस्टेक करेंगे, that's okay. Speak, learn, make mistake and improve. Thank you for watching Astamda Talks. Keep learning, keep speaking and keep growing. I'll see you in the next video.